The copy POX. Floyd woke up one morning with a strange tickle in his nose. He sniffled and sniffled and sniffled some more until he felt so woozy he thought he might melt into a pile of Floyd jelly right then and there. Then Floyd felt a sneeze coming on. "Achoo!" went Floyd, sneezing right on his favorite book, Peter and the Wolf. Suddenly, the book burst into a tall stack of books. "Achoo!" Floyd sneezed again. The tower of books grew even higher and came crashing down into a big heap. "Oh no! What's happening?" he howled. Floyd started, grabbing a tissue. "Achoo!" The tissue multiplied into a cloud of tissues, floating in the air. "Everything I sneeze on turns from one thing into a whole bunch of things," Floyd wailed. "If I sneeze into my elbow, I don't know how I'd ever fix having another set of arms." Floyd wasn't quite sure what to do, but whenever he had a cold, he walked to the store for medicine, so that's where he went. Every few steps he took down the road, he sneezed, turning a dandelion into a bouquet, a mouse into a dozen mice, an ant into an army of ants, a fly into a noisy swarm, and even a duck into a quacking flock that sent a flurry of feathers into the air. Just then, Floyd heard a familiar voice calling from above. It was Rolly, stuck high up in a tree. "Help!" Rolly yelled. "Help me down!" "Rolly, how did you get up there?" Floyd sniffled. "It's a long story, but it has to do with a catapult," Rolly said. Floyd was about to get help, but a fit of sneezes hit him. Floyd's sneeze landed on a rock next to his foot, and with every "achoo!" the mountain of rocks grew higher and higher. When he looked up again, he was eye to eye with Rolly. "Oh," Floyd said. "Thanks, Floyd," Rolly said. "I didn't know you could do that. Cool." And with that, Rolly rolled right down to the ground. The neighbors heard the racket and could hardly believe what they saw. A red wagon turning into a whole fleet of red wagons. A jumping rope turning into a tangled jumble. Cuz peered out of his hut, watching with both worry and wonder. Birdie fluttered down from her nest. "What's wrong with Floyd?" Birdie peeped. Tutu whooshed over just as Floyd sneezed a tricycle into a cluster of wheels and tasseled handlebars. "Floyd," Tutu exclaimed, "you have copy POX. We've got to get you to bed before there's an avalanche of all these copies." Floyd's whole company of friends came together to help him get better, making soup and fluffing his massive pillows, while dodging his sneezes and trying to contain each new collection of copies. Floyd was happily tucked into a bundle of blankets, feeling better already with all of his friends helping him. Tutu carefully put a hand on Floyd's forehead to check his fever. "You're on the mend," Tutu said. Everyone gathered around the bed, relieved. "You all are the best friends I could ever ask for," Floyd said. "I want to thank... achoo!" They all froze for a moment and looked around to see if there was a herd of cuz-cuzes or a troop of tutus. Muggo jumped when he turned and saw a face just like his. But it was just Muggo, too. Everyone let out a sigh and laughed, took their vitamins, and left Floyd to sleep, while they figured out what to do with each assortment of copies Floyd had made.